9 minutes now after the hour to another Fox News alert. The LAPD is expected to give another briefing today after actor-director Rob Reiner and his wife Michele were found dead in their Los Angeles homes. Reiner is best known for directing classic films, got Few Good Men, Harry Met Sally.
Jonathan Hunt joins us live from Brentwood, California with the details. Jonathan?
Ainsley, good morning. We expect and hope to hear a lot more information from the LAPD later this morning. As yet, they have not even confirmed the identities of the two people they found dead in the home owned by Rob Reiner here in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles. It was left to Reiner's family to confirm that those killed were indeed the legendary director and his wife, Michele. As for the police, they gave a somewhat shambolic news conference yesterday evening in the immediate wake of the discovery of those bodies, in which they would not talk about what exactly had happened, how it had happened, and who the suspect might be. Listen here.
At this time, the Los Angeles Police Department is not seeking anyone as a suspect or as a person of interest or in any other manner, and we will not be doing that until we conduct our investigation and we move forward.
Now, police did confirm that the call came from inside the home, and it is believed that call was made by a family member, possibly the Reiner's daughter, Romy. As for a suspect, there are multiple reports that police are talking to the Reiner's 32-year-old son, Nick, who has been open in the past about his struggles with mental health issues and drug addiction. As for Rob Reiner himself, of course, he is the legendary director of so many movies, including When Harry Met Sally and The Princess Bride. He was also socially and politically active, marriage equality among the many causes he championed, and politicians here in California and nationally have paid tribute to Reiner. LA Mayor Karen Bass writing, for instance, quote, "This is a devastating loss for our city and our country. Rob Reiner's contributions reverberate throughout American culture and society, and he has improved countless lives through his creative work and advocacy, fighting for social and economic justice." And as I say, Brian and Ainsley, we are expecting a further news conference from the LAPD later this morning. We expect to get a lot more details then. Back to you guys.
I see the LA Times, they say Councilmember Tracy Park, who lives in the area, says the LAPD has increased patrols in the neighborhood out of an abundance of caution. Have you seen an increased police presence?
Not really, Brian. To be frank, obviously behind us here, you can see one of the police vehicles that has blocked off this area, but I'm not seeing a lot of patrols beyond that. The Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton said in that rather odd news conference he gave yesterday that they did not have any concerns about the wider community, which spoke, of course, tangentially to the idea that they might be looking at a family member. They might know indeed who the suspect was, even though they weren't going to name that person publicly. But no real sign of any great patrols. And as I say, that does indicate that they don't believe there is an ongoing threat here, Brian.
So Jonathan, you're right. They have been limited with their information. They didn't even want to tell us that the victims were deceased. They didn't even want to give us an identity, but the family released a statement and confirmed it. There's been some local reports to talk about who may be the suspect being a family member, but you can't tell the public, hey, there's no threat, and then call it a homicide and not have anyone in custody. And, you start to get mixed signals. So when will there be a press conference to announce something to the public?
Well, we would expect something within the next few hours, I would imagine. The Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton was saying yesterday that they did not want to confirm the identities of the bodies until the coroner had done so. Now, we saw the coroner's van arrive and leave just about 4 hours ago here. So you would expect those identities to be confirmed. But as you say, the Reiner family have themselves confirmed that those who were killed were Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele. The deputy chief just seemed a little unused, shall we say, to this kind of high-profile news conference he was holding. I would imagine somebody else might lead the news conference we're expecting later this morning, and we'll get some more consistent and precise information at that point, Lawrence.
Okay. He was married to Penny Marshall first before he married Michele, and he adopted her child, Tracy. And I understand that Tracy lived on the property with her dad and with her stepmother. I think they had a separate house where she was raising her kids so they could all be together as a family. And I understand she was the one who found her dad and her stepmother stabbed to death.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Thanks so much. So, I mean, do we know? Can we honestly say that when everyone's reporting that they were stabbed? And if they were stabbed, that's a brutal way to die. You would assume there's going to be neighbors that heard something.
And Rob Reiner, you would think would fight back. So
big guy.
Right, exactly. He has 3 sons, or 3 children with Michele, 2 sons and a daughter. And the son wrote an autobiographical movie back in 2015, and it was called Being Charlie. And it's about his struggle with drugs and mental health, and his dad helped him direct that.
Yeah, they got to give us something at some.
Christmas is supposed to be warm. It's supposed to be safe. Lights glowing softly in the dark, families gathered together, children waiting for Santa Claus. But sometimes, Christmas becomes the perfect disguise for horror. Because when people feel safe, they let their guard down. And that's when the unthinkable happens. Tonight, you're about to hear true Christmas horror stories. Real cases, real victims.